Bastion is damn good. That's almost all I have to say about Supergiant's top-down RPG. I was blindsided by how amazing and mature the story told in Bastion, with concepts of war, genocide, friendship, and selflessness. It's amazing how much I grew to love the characters and the world without really knowing a whole lot about them. You get small glimpses into each of the characters' lives and the world's story, but in the end you never even know the main character's name, which they only just call him the Kid. It's kind of odd. One of the biggest draws to Bastion is its amazing art style. It's like Supergiant jumped into my mind, found exactly what I wanted, and made it a reality. Bastion will be spoke of as one of the greats for as long as I can live, and that's why it deserves a spot on this list.
Rockstar's Grand Theft Auto V is a third-person, open-world chaos shooter that involves driving expensive cars, using a wide array of weapons including many melee weapons like broken bottles or even hatchets. It takes place in a big map that has many things to do, such as fly planes and helicopters or roll down the boulevard in a tank, blowing up whoever and whatever comes in your path. The game is one that will be remembered forever for having an amazing multiplayer experience that you and your friends can roam around and practically do whatever you want, from swimming in the ocean to flying planes into the ocean to driving boats on land and anything that your imagination can come up with. That's why Grand Theft Auto V is on our must-play PS4 games.
Shovel Knight is a love letter to an easier time in video games, when all you had to do was clear a level and save a damsel in distress, but definitely brings its own unique style to the formula. Shovel Knight's beautiful retro graphic style, amazing level design, and all-over hilarious personality easily put it leagues above a lot of the games being produced today. Everything about Shovel Knight is a quick punch in the nostalgia. Anybody who's has played a Mega Man or the original Mario Bros. Games will immediately feel at home with Shovel Knight. This is a game that I will remember for the rest of my life and will come back to time and time again, not only for its amazing universe, but also for all the free content like Plague Knight and the up-and-coming Spectre Knight DLCs being released by Yacht Club Games.
The beautiful universe that Bungie's staff made in Destiny ends up on the list today, for many reasons, such as unique armor and weapons that you may or may not get, depending on how RNG this feels. The overall awesome gameplay mixes ninja-like tactics, blunt force damage, or using just plain old space magic, as they all come together to create an unbeatable team. Destiny also includes fun yet challenging missions in an environment that you and your friends are sure to love and want to come back and play day and night to make sure you are caught up on all the latest gear and weapons.
Dontnod Entertainment pulled a rabbit out of a hat with Life is Strange. They simultaneously told you an amazing story of friendship, sci-fi, and a damn good mystery. Life is Strange plays around with the concept of time travel perfectly, whether it comes to the puzzles or more big picture decisions. I love this story so much, it makes me want to make something as great, and it's very hard to find something that inspiring these days. Max and Chloe are some of the most fleshed out and deep characters I've seen since The Last of Us. Life is Strange also brings an amazing new depth and really refreshes the adventure game genre in a time where it seems like the market might be flooded with them. No complaints here though. Life is Strange is one of the easiest games to sink into and just fall in love with. It has an amazing amount of replay value and is getting its own live-action TV series, which I'm crossing my fingers follows closely in the footsteps of Stranger Things, because that would just be amazing.
The team at DICE made an unforgettable game and captured the world's eyes with the release of Battlefield 4. Sure, Battlefield 3 did the same thing, but that was on an older generation of consoles and we're just sticking to games on the PS4. Battlefield 4 punches its ticket on our list of games that are a must-play. The first thing that jumps to mind is the destructive world. Nothing is safe. Unlike its competitors, DICE made a map that is truly whatever the players decide. Don't like that wall? Okay, blow it up. Hell, don't like that building? Easy fix. it's going timber. The environment is truly up to you. The fast gameplay that is the battlefield of war is definitely going to keep your blood pumping and waiting for the next release.
Uncharted 4 is the perfect ending to an imperfect but amazing series. Naughty Dog tied up every loose end the series had and still managed to tell a great story of adventure and swashbuckling in the process. It's no secret that I love everything about Nathan Drake and the Uncharted games. That's really because they're amazing and everyone needs to play all of them at least once. But if I had to choose one for the sake of this list, I would choose Uncharted 4. The art is breathtaking, whether you're walking through the city or climbing up a cliff, no matter what, you still feel like you're really grounded in that universe. This story is everything I could ask for. It shifts from romance to brotherly love to survival and does it all seamlessly. There are so many amazing things I could say about Uncharted 4, but I don't want to spoil too much, so all I'll leave you guys with is make sure you play Uncharted 4.
Rocket League from Psyonix Studios truly took the gaming universe by storm. This little-known game took every company's top game award and ran away with it. The game for me started out as a little side game. I would play it when my other games got boring. Little did I know that this game would take so much of my nights screaming at my television in victory and in defeat. It combines casual soccer gameplay and throws in RC cars to make the game over-the-top fun. The gameplay is so intense, you'll be yelling at your friends non-stop, nor will you want to stop playing. Those are a few reasons why Rocket League joins our top 10 must-play games on the PS4.
Naughty Dog shook the world with this story of survival above all else. This story of one man against a world of flesh-eating fungus monsters might not sound original in the beginning, but that changes almost immediately when Joel's life essentially comes to an end with the death of his daughter. The Last of Us is definitely one of the most amazing stories ever told. Joel and Ellie are the single most amazing characters I've ever seen. Both are truly flawed individuals, but while playing, you have no choice but to love them and care for their well-being. With the announcement of The Last of Us Part 2, that means we're going to get to see more of Joel and Ellie, and I'm so excited. The world of The Last of Us is dark and melancholy, but also so beautiful, and anyone who says they didn't choke up with that giraffe scene is a fucking liar. The Last of Us will forever be one of my favorite games of all time, and I know it's a PS3 title, but the way I prefer to play it is on the PS4 with the inclusion of the Left Behind DLC.
Ubisoft created The Division that brought to life the worries of many in a post-apocalyptic city where gangs run the streets and poor little dogs are left out to starve. The game included a riveting multiplayer PvP experience that made the hair on the back of my neck raise every time I saw an unsuspecting stranger in the dark zone. Using the tools out of your arsenal, you try to keep teammates alive, cause mass destruction to enemies, or even tank bullets, making the gameplay enjoyable for all types of gamers. Mixing in great missions to complete with your friends landed The Division on our top 10 must-play games on the PS4.
This video wasn't in any specific order. These are all just games we definitely think you guys should play on the PS4. I love these games. I know Chase loves these games. They're good games. They're not our favorite games in any way, but just letting you guys know. Make sure if you guys like this video, you click that like button down below. Make sure you click that subscribe button for all of our upcoming content. You can click or tap right there to get to our last video. And make sure you guys subscribe for all of our upcoming content. Thank you so much for watching.